Alright, everybody. Welcome back to... Wait a minute. I'm actually doing an episode 2 of this. Yay! And it's not a tactical game. Sweet. Okay. Now, as promised in the last video, we got our gear set up with what we got. We're not using the goofy... We're not using the sword. Ooh, my analog stick works. Sweet. That helps. We're going to use the Fandango, and we're going to continue on with what we got. Oh, shit, it's bad. Yeah, it died. Okay. And, nope, it's puzzle time. Well, if you accidentally smack one of these, you can just, like, kind of turn around and go back to the room because it'll respawn. Because you have to kind of do this to get through the game. Oh yeah, square button is your jump button, by the way. Just throwing that out there. And then you spin around and blah blah blah. Now sometimes if you're in first person mode or looking around, well, that's a weird ledge. Sometimes you can get to it and it takes you to a different area. So just keep that in mind. There's all kinds of secrets in this game that I don't know about. And we'll get what we can. Ooh, talk. Oh, ow, damn it, lightning. Well, got her open. It's no good. Not even a budge. What's this? It wasn't locked a moment ago, eh? No keyhole, so this door must be a Grimorum. What's this doing? Well, who locked it when then someone... Ah, fuck me. Well, who locked it, then someone inside? Beggar if I know. Well, look, we'll be cut off from the others. And where are those scouts, man? They've not returned. This be no time for lofting around. Keep your cap on, brother. Now come up here and take a look at this. What's that? A Grimoire? Oh, interesting. Dick in with the camera. Okay. As you can see, we can't open that, but we don't get electrocuted by that. Door is locked with a Charmol, whatever the hell that seal is. Okay. Yes, reading is hard. And I don't want to say... Oh, there it is. Sometimes there's traps. Good traps, bad traps. Every time you hit it, it does that. But not all traps do the same thing. Keep in mind of that. There's a lot of bad traps, and I don't think there's a bad trap in here, but that's a good way to get health when you're out of items. Or you don't want to waste your items. This too be... a Grimoire's being? By the gods. I'd oft heard of it, but this. And a wyvern, a dragon, a worm, a dragon was sighted at the Duke's Manor. Well, if there's magic about, dragons won't be far behind. I worry about Guildenstern and the others. They'll be fine. Think of it. If we witness miracles such as these on Le Monde's doorstep, what lies within? You beware native like a crest, brother. Naive like a crest, brother. Surely the masters know of grimoires. Mayhaps we've just been in the dark, eh? Yet our charge is to dumb those those Mellencamp scoundrels, and procure the miracles of Le Demon, whatever, 'Tis just a rumor, but I've heard that Guildenstern lot works them magics as well. Rubbish. We're servants of the Lord. No true knight of the cross would dabble in the black arts. It's only a rumor, brother. But if Sydney is truly the worker of Delibre, they claim he is, I say, fight fire with fire? I say let the Lord be our shield. Ever the choir boy. The only shield I see is the one that covers your eyes. Heretic or no, I believe what I see, and right now I see sorcery. Swine, take wing, force the likes of us. Use magic, my friend. Aye, but with the Grimoire, your fattest sow could outfly my swiftest falcon, if you believe the chroniclers, whatever. With a Grimoire, you say? You could even make cobblestone float like clouds. Shit! I got caught. Fight me, douches! Okay. Let's see. What have we got? Going for the headshot. And a miss. Oh, nope. I'm going for the head. Yeah! So I don't have chains yet. Ooh, there's some damage. Oh, hit. Thank you. See, this is my favorite part, because you can just do, meh. And if you got chains, you can just keep them chaining together. And keep him in the air like he can fly like an eagle. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Now, as your risk goes up, your accuracy drops too. So keep that in mind as you're just blindly swinging like I am. Now, and there are defensive things that you can push later. I don't have them opened up yet. Alright. Sometimes they'll drop weapons and items and other things. They'll just pop up and blip, and there you go. So, let's see. I know there's a chest around here. So, there it is. Now this is either... Damn it. I think this is just a storage chest. Yeah. And you can just go in here and like store whatever extra crap you got. It follows you everywhere. So no worries. And you gotta be worried about how many items you carry, because there's limits. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, clevers. Okay. Let's see. I got the bandana or the buckler equipped. I don't need this one right now. Actually, I might keep that one for the undead. So put the bandage in there. Like, okay. You have to save every time you do item swaps and this and that. But the cool thing is, it's always a save spot, because you can come right back to it. Sorry, I made a really good pizza. It's about my breakfast time, so, well, breakfast, dinner, whatever you want to call it. Okay. So we're going to fly on the stone. And I want to say that there's a trap up here somewhere. And if I can find it, you can actually use it as long as you, like, aren't in combat. I think you can regain it. Yeah. As long as you're not in combat and stuff, you can use it, because Where the hell are you? It's gotta be over there, but yeah. You can actually use it to boost up your air affinity for your equipment for one of the monsters we gotta fight later. Which one I'm not sure. Oh, well. Come on, bat. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, here's a wolf. I don't have the defensive stuff yet. I don't remember where to get it at. Item. There we go. See? Usually just pops up, hit square. And you get it all. And no fuss, no muss. Just everything drops. And you can still jump while you're in attack mode. Oh, there it is. Gust trap. You can actually use that by the more your equipment gets hit, you can actually increase your air resistance. In your, like, armor. Let me look. Damn it. No, give me my items. Everything will have, you know, start working on that. I hit the right button. But that is a dangerous, dangerous thing to do. Because then you gotta stand still and slowly regain your health, and it takes time, so... Let me see if I can get my points up on that without killing myself. Because I know it doesn't. Yeah, everything's like at 5 now. I don't remember it not being at 5. Of course I could be wrong. We're gonna stand here for a minute. Let that all kind of calm it down. And we're gonna... Oops. Now, you see that picture in the corner? The left-hand corner of, you know, your arms and legs and torso? Yeah, you gotta watch that. Because you take damage in a certain part, you can start taking a lot of damage from that part. I want to see if those actually went up. I know they go up. I know they do. That's fine. And just for time purposes, I am going to use an item. But later you can get, like, combat things to heal yourself with. And it's all a fun timing game. Oh, give me another one. Oh, yeah, heal me. Heal me. Give me the bulb. Now, as you can see, everything is light blue. That means you're good. You're perfect, ready to rock and roll. I always have a habit of looking around. Sometimes you can see things that you shouldn't be able to, or should be able to go to, sorry. Here comes one of Parliament's watchdogs. You go back and silence his yapping. Parliament's watchdog? An agent of the VKP. VKP. You can follow orders, can you not? The VKP was your enemy. Now go. Yes, sir. Oh, Sydney. Making people look silly. Oh shit, there he is. I wasn't ready for that. Okay. Try not to hit the boxes. As you can see, this time, the head... Phew. The head is not, you know, won't take much damage. But the arms, on the other hand... So your best bet, I would recommend, that... Whew, the right arm's the one with the weapon. Break it. Break that arm. I said break it. Oop. Oh, I don't have my... I'm mashing my buttons. Because I keep thinking I have those opened up, but I don't. Oh, he didn't drop anything. Now, if you put your stuff back and stand still, you can regain health and your risk will drop. The only thing that you don't recharge is your MP. I think I gotta hit one of those. And every time you swing your weapon, which I forgot to explain this before, you see that PP meter next to your durability, or your DP? DP is your durability for your weapon, and PP are phantom points. That can actually do many things. If I remember right, it actually lowers your weapon's efficiency. But if you have the skill to damage enemies with your phantom points or your PP, I know, smacking people with your PP. I know. Oh no, put that down. Quit being a douche. Climb up the box. Oh, he's got a crossbow. Hop down and kill him. Like he's in your spear now. And you guys, it's a spear system for combat, which is kind of cool. I like it. It's interesting. Let's see. Take the arm, it's weaker. Ah, shit. Aha, you missed. Yeah. Oh, I wish I had my chains. That would make this a lot easier. And a lot more dangerous. Because once you open up your chains, you can do a lot of things. I want to go up here and look around real quick. Sometimes you can find things, and things change. Okay. And luckily, your map is always your friend. Remember that. Okay. Now, this is one of those... Oh. Yeah. Not again. Oh, oh. Oh, this is a big one. Ooh. I do not feel welcome here. Of course. Ah, now we have enemies now. The bat's not in combat. Boom, now he is. Dead bat. Damn it. Getting my spear. See, instead of going that way, I'm going to hop over here and go this way. Get up here, wolf. Kaboom! And it's dead. Now, as you can see, I've killed more beast, and my beast has gone up. Usually based on the blade. Always based on the blade. The type will depend on... Jesus. The type... Woo. The type will defend... Oh my god, English is hard. The type will depend on the type of blade it is and the hilt. Which that carries all your blunt, your edge, and your piercing information. Why they do that, no clue. One of those things. But not everything will have a hilt. It will either be a wood grip, or you'll use that for axes and maces and staves, and that's an explanation for later, depending on what type of weapons you got. But I think I should have been doing that. When we get to the undead, then the axe will be made for undead. I don't care. I always do the axe for undead and arrows for humans. It's just what I do. And I always go for the crossbow gun. Alright, we're in the locked room. You can't leave until everything is dead. Which can be a bad thing and a good thing. Oh, well, you're not dead yet. Damn. Boom. Oh, shit. Okay, he missed. Yeah. Okay, he's dead. Now, this is where things get hairy. No pun intended, wolves. Sometimes you gotta be careful. You'll go to open the box and find a mimic. Not like Dark Souls, it's a little different. Oh, thank you. We got our first crossbow, piercing two-handed. That will take off your shield, so be wary. Yes. Okay. Now, me being me, I always check the stats on it. Because piercing is very important. What you use it on also depends on how much extra damage you're going to do, because the higher the affinity the class affinity you have, the more damage it can do. So I usually end up going through and getting like 2 or 3 of them, and then being me, I make it pretty nasty. I get like a human bow, a beast bow, undead phantom bow, dragon and evil, but I think dragon and evil counterbalance each other, so you gotta pick that one pretty easy. I think it's phantom and evil are together, but you're asking me the wrong questions. Or I'm answering the wrong questions, because I don't know. But I'll try to explain the best I can with what knowledge I do have. But I do. I usually run the bow. And dragons, I usually kind of run either the freaking super long katana looking thing or spears. Just so I have extra range, or crossbow. And yes, I have made a dragon crossbow. Makes me giggle. I've seen it do some funky shit. I usually try to make a crossbow for like every enemy type. Just because I can. It was weird, I can see that actual graphical glitch. Okay. Sorry. Ooh. And what a bat. Now you gotta be careful. There will be things that you need for doing puzzles, and the enemies can damage them and break them. Oh yeah. Got that wolf. Okay. Let me reduce that. Drop my risk and gain some health. And I hate doing that. Okay. This is one of those times where if you can't break this, cube is indestructible. But the other one, on the other hand, you can break. So, damn it. We'll pick it up. We're going to carry it over here. Oh, damn it. Get on there. Whee! We'll jump up here. Technically, this is your first puzzle. Conk! Pull the lever! Pulling the lever. And you got time. The door is closing. And you got like 3 seconds to get in there. Ashley made it through. Yeah. They do have some weird long-ass puzzles. And oh, good. Cutscene. I can munch. Papa? Ah, bats. Yes. Got spooked by bats. Okay. I'm gonna have to smack one. Boop. Okay. Oh, let's see. Pick one up. Place it down. And run back over here and pick it up. And place it down. Now, I think, if I remember correctly, we're getting close to a boss fight. Or this next room's boss fight. So, if I happen to, like, be in, you know, I don't think it's right here. I think I got one more area to go through. But if we do, it's going to be a long video. Or I can pause it right... Oh, okay. Lucky. Alright. Now we're right before the boss fight area. Ooh. Potion. Restores all of HP. Save that. You'll need it. And a cure bulb. 100 HP. Save those. Now, after you beat the boss, there'll be a nice little buddy standing right here for you. This will help you level up on certain weapon types you want to work on. Like for when we get out of there, it's going to be an undead type standing here, and he rattles and blah blah blah. You take your weapon that you want to use for undead, which I want to be funny and use an axe, because I want to axe them a question. You can just sit there and beat the crap out of it. You can also use that for something else you get around in here. Sacred arts or whatever. And you can use those to get it down to 0 or 1, and then run out and kill something, come back in, and do it again. Rinse and repeat. You know, simple thing. So I'm going to save it, and because I know it's going to be a little bit, and we're going to talk a little bit more about a little bit of the mechanics before I call the video done, because, well, there's still some information to go over. Now the score mode, you get your title as you go through there and beating bosses and, you know, conditions. You will open up titles for your character. Nothing really important, like right now, I'm a risk breaker agent. Now this is the Gazette. You know, how many times you've completed the game, record completion time, you know, whatever your lowest time is. Percentage of treasures chest open at this point in the game, I got 5%. Chest count high score, treasure chest opened up. Now this will vary between, I think this also counts your storage chest. Yeah, I go through that a lot. Current map completion, you know, everything. Now this is what I was talking about, the chain high score. I think the biggest chain I had, and it was getting difficult, and I mean difficult, was 100. And it sucks, but, you know, all of their own. Whatever weapons and things you want to use, I usually use a crossbow because I think it gives you a little bit more time in between attacks, but, you know, whatever you see fit. Whatever you want to use, it doesn't matter. What I use and you use is two different things. No big deal. Your record times for attempting this mission, you know, the Encyclopedia of Monsters. We can go through here and look at monsters and this and that, like the silver wolf, the bat. I don't think it tells you what they can drop, though. It just tells you what they are and what they do. The wolves, You know, they have a lot of neat looking monsters. We're back to the vat. They don't show the people. You know, the normal nights and things like that. I don't know why. But, in the meantime, I'm going to sit here and restore my health and finish my couple of slices of pizza. And I will catch you guys next time for a boss fight. And you're going to love this, because it's a good fight. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Have a good one. Bye.